Welcome back to my channel, everybody. So no surprise, we got another black car today, and this time we got 2013 Passat CC. Passat used to be called on the first generation. On this one the name changed the name just on the CC, which stands for Comfort Coupe. So follow me and I'll show you a little bit more about interior and exterior of this vehicle. Okay? Right. So what we got is a very comfortable vehicle which gives you a lot of options and a lot of comfort features. Okay, so we got quite a small display which was pretty much replaced on the end of the 2015, but basically does same functions. So what you've got is your radio control, so you've got your media, yeah, you've got your phone preparation for your Bluetooth, navigation with your basically input of your postcode and things like that. So all this system is also operated via touchscreen, so you can put your points of interest, and also you can put your destination and your other bits from here, yeah. So you got address, your nearest petrol stations, your parking spots, and etc, etc. So also you got your traffic information here, updates, and shows you basically information with your nearest points to avoid, with your roadworks or your accidents on roads. Okay, and you also have a setup with your system, and you can change your language, keypad layout, air conditioning displays, screen, and the factory settings, also the clock and display. So it's very gorgeous and a beautiful comfort coupe. It's something that I was considering in the past myself. It's got plenty of good looking things on it, have a full leather interior, very comfortable armrest, DSG gearbox with a 140 brake horsepower. We also got the electronic parking brake, came on all Passats, so no difference with this one. So you got also your auto hold, yeah, for your traffic, and also your anti-skid control, also parking, and stop and start technology. So we got plenty of more controls on your steering wheel, so for your dialing or your volume, or indication controls shows on your center display here. So shows you basically how much you are on your average fuel consumption, speedometer, all illuminated in a nice color, and your temperature control, RPMs, all beautifully laid out. So for your stop and start is basically one push button off here on your right hand side, yeah. So this is to stop it. You also got the key, which looks like that, yeah, all typical SAT. So put it back in, yeah, and you start the vehicle just like that by pressing the control button just like that in the middle. Yeah, so having a little test drive on this Volkswagen CC. I must tell, this feels an absolute joy. Has enough power for a city driving for sure. Haven't been on the motorway on it yet, but it feels planted. It does not roll about on the roundabouts, on the corners. It feels solid, a proper good quality German vehicle. Yeah. And for this price range, I think for about £6,000–7,000 for a 2013-14 model, you can have a decent car. I wouldn't maybe buy the cheapest one, because that might start to show up a few of these little niggles on the vehicle with the high mileage that usually happens, and no vehicle is exception. It will show little faults with a cam belt possibly, and the overall vehicle would be more worn out within the mileage, and would not be any difference with this one. But if you can get one with a lower mileage, like this one only have done just over 100,000 miles, it will be an absolutely fantastic purchase. It's the first time I'm driving in Passat. I've driven Passats before, but in the CC Comfort Coupe, it's a huge difference basically. I do love it. It shows the quality. Yeah, absolutely joy to drive. You can control your volume, your cruise control, everything from your steering wheel. It's absolutely amazing. And the car is not too loud. Does not have much the wind noise, no tire noise. Spot on. This one would be quite low on the space at the back, so if you are over 6'3", this car wouldn't be perfect for you, as it have quite a low rear headroom. Legroom is absolutely fantastic, and when you're reversing, you're quite a small rear window, and this will be the other small drawback for it. Overall, as I said before, something I was considering for myself, and I can advise to people who are looking for a very good looking vehicle, this will be a perfect choice for you. The vehicle, but this vehicle basically gives you a lot of stand out in the traffic. It does look very nice indeed. So the closest competitors to this vehicle will be Mercedes CLS or a BMW 6 Series Grand Coupe. So I do like this vehicle, and the prices range from this one starting for about £4,500 up to about £13,500 here in United Kingdom. So this is a very popular vehicle around Europe and everywhere else in the world, and I was considering this vehicle for myself in the past, but unfortunately I needed a bigger boot, and as I have 2 children, we need a bit more room for the vehicle. But overall, let's just follow me, I'll show you a little bit more about this vehicle. It's very economical, it's powerful enough, yeah. It's got a gorgeous front LEDs, yeah. Quite a low bumper, so you need to be aware not to scratch it when you go somewhere in the low curves. Got gorgeous alloy wheels, yeah. So at this present moment, the owner of this vehicle who provided this kindly for this review did not report any major issues with this vehicle, which is an absolute plus, apart from changing a brake and the brake pads. So literally reported no problems with the engine, or any other issues with this vehicle was not present, which is an absolute plus. So thank you very much for watching my channel, for supporting me, and I'll see you next time. There'll be more videos coming up, more interesting stuff. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.